Welcome back to Ask Me Anything. I got this good question. My ex won't communicate and sends all messages through our 9-year-old. What should I do? This gets me right here. Why? Because I was this kid. I was the kid who had to go out to my dad's car in the driveway when he came to pick me up and ask for the child support check. And then he would tell me to go tell my mom to take a long walk off a short pier. This was my role, and it was so damaging. It puts such unfair responsibility on a child. I don't care how old they are or how mature they seem. This is a message being sent to them that your parents can't communicate, so it's your job to fix whatever problem they're dealing with right now. Oh, talk about parentification. Um, One of the cardinal rules of divorce when you're dealing with children after don't talk badly about their other parent is don't use them as a messenger. Now, you can't control what the other parent does, right? If you could, you'd probably still be with them. But you can control how your child feels in your care. And every time your child comes to you with a message from the other parent, I want you to say these things. Thank you so much for telling me, but you know it's not your job to be a messenger, right? I don't expect you to tell me what daddy's thinking or what daddy needs. I always go to dad to tell him anything I need to tell him. This is not your responsibility. Plain and simple. Remind them each and every time. And I'm sure you've already tried this, but perhaps send a little message to your ex every time this happens. Hey, I know you wanted to tell me about this, that, and the other thing, but every time you tell little Joey to come deliver that message, I could tell he's really anxious and uncomfortable. I don't want him to, take on this responsibility. So feel free to text me, call whenever you need. And if your ex wants to unleash on you at that point, fine, let them, but at least it's not falling in the hands of your child. If you see that your child is now really tense and anxious during times of transition because they don't want to have to be put in this unfair position of being in the middle of messages or fights or communication, also time to maybe explore some therapy because it's likely they're already kind of swallowing a lot of stress and angst, and we don't want this to come out sideways later on.